Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting.
Hello, Madeline.
Hi, Lil. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
We're recording late.
Late.
And why? Tell us why.
I've been ill.
Here to a lab?
I got the flu.
And you're with child, so this is not good.
It's actually fine.
Oh. Well, fuck me then.
Like, he's fine. I was
So
not fine.
you having the flu does not affect him in the slightest.
I don't know what the risk factors are of it being cross-placental, but it didn't appear to be, so.
Your doctor said everything was fine.
Yeah, basically they're just like, let us know if he's not moving.
Well, what we came to the conclusion of is, again, as on the last podcast, we learned that you were woefully unprepared for a baby. Now you're woefully unprepared in the way that your immune system is unprepared. Because if you get sick as much as usual when the baby's born, how are you ever going to take care of him?
Mom has this theory that I need to get my tonsils out.
Do tonsils weaken your immune system?
I'm not sure where she got this from, but she seems to think that if I get my tonsils taken out, I will get sick less often.
I mean, that would be worth investigating at this point because, like, you can't go down as often.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have much time to figure this shit out.
I will have you know, though.
The car seat's out of the box.
Car seat's out of the box. It's attached to the stroller, which I built.
The car seat attaches to the stroller?
Yeah, there's an attachment to the stroller so that if you're going like to the store or something and he's like asleep, you don't have to take him out of the car seat. You can just plunk.
But if he does wake up, then you can.
Yeah, we can use one of the other many attachments that we have. So we set up the stroller. We took the car seat out of the box. We took the second base out of the box. I set up the bottle washer. I used it to wash and sterilize some bottles. It's washing and sterilizing pacifiers as we speak. The curtains are up in the nursery. The bottle warmer is set up.
Sheets washed?
Sheets washed, clothes washed.
Bring it on, little guy. Come on out. We're ready now.
Let's give him a few more weeks.
Yeah, he could cook a little longer.
But we've been very productive since I've been feeling better over the last day.
Good. Congrats.
So what have you been up to while I've been so productive?
I have fallen victim to the workout class hype.
Oh.
And I can see why people pay a lot of extra money to do that instead of working out in front of their TV.
Because it's so much better.
It's just the vibes, man. The vibes give you the strength that you need. And like knowing that everyone is there, like with you doing it too. And there's a teacher that's like giving you encouraging words that are like specifically tailored to what you're going through at that time. Like even if someone on TV was talking to me, like I know they're not talking to me,
I just want to say, like, I tried for so long to get you to be a Pilates girl with me and you refused.
Well, because I didn't want to pay for classes and I still don't. So now I'm in a big pickle.
Well, ClassPass.
It's still expensive. That's like $200 a month.
It's fine.
For you because you're rich.
I'm not.
I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to go on a trip this summer.
You should. I was thinking that. Where are you going?
Why? Why are you thinking that?
I've been thinking that you haven't been on like a vacay in a while.
Oh my God, thanks for thinking of me.
Other than like our last family trip to Mexico, but like you and your mans used to go like lots of fun exotic places.
Yeah, we've got something cooking.
What is it?
Well, should I wait to say until things are solidified because it's all just talk at the moment?
No, I want to know where.
We are thinking. How about you guess?
I don't play that game.
Play it and I'll tell you if you're hot or cold.
Spain.
No, but you're in the right
Greece.
continent. No.
Croatia.
No.
Malta. Italy.
No. But you're very close. You're like guessing all around it.
I give up.
There's one place you haven't guessed.
Portugal.
No.
Okay, well, I guessed, so now you can tell
Right,
me.
you sucked. France.
Oh, France. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, bonjour.
You go to Nice,
Oui,
Cannes.
oui, Saint-Tropez.
You say cucumber.
She wasn't French.
I know.
Ilaria.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, if we can make it happen, because the French Open is something that my man has been eyeing. And I know you roll your eyes, but the Australian Open was like the most fun time ever.
I support you.
So that's something that we can do. And then, maybe perhaps venture on to the French countryside, and then maybe venture on to the French Riviera and, just have the
Paris?
time of our life. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's where the Open is. That's where the
You
tennis
gonna
is.
go to Disneyland Paris on my behalf?
No, that's not gonna make the cut.
Wow.
I don't have all day. I don't have all year.
Guess
So
not.
so yeah, now it's time to save the money. Save the money, honey.
That's very exciting.
Yeah. Are you jealous because now you'll never have a vacation again?
I have there will be grandparents that I can leave that kid with.
You are so confident that they'll just be happy to take him with open arms.
Yes, my mother-in-law has said it multiple times.
Well, that's gives me hope because then we can still vacation together. We could do like
Yeah.
a couples trip.
Yeah.
That would be bomb.
Yeah.
Do you think that you'll be ready to leave him with the grandparents by like May or June?
No.
Okay, so maybe next year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shall we talk about what really matters here?
Where would you like to begin?
Well, I think we should begin with Traitors,
Okay.
obviously.
Once again,
And
we're gonna spoil.
yeah, that goes without saying. I think we need to start with Michael.
Bye.
Bye, bitch, follow.
High pitch follow, but I will say this might be controversial, but when he said you're good at keeping a secret, I don't think it occurred to him for 1 second that he was a closeted gay.
Disagree, because why did he say 29 years? You kept a secret for 29 years.
Oh,
What else could he have been referring to?
did he say that? I missed that part.
Yes, he said, who else knows better than how to keep a secret? You kept a secret for 29 years.
Oh,
That was very specifically
I
about
didn't
one
catch that.
thing.
I take everything I said, but roll it back in.
And
Opinion
yeah, to
change.
try to spin that in any other way of like, I didn't know what I didn't mean it. Like, how else could you have possibly meant it?
Yeah.
He was giving Trump, honestly.
Yeah.
And what he was saying was unacceptable. I did have to laugh when he kept calling that K-pop guy the man with the magic ears.
Was he just saying that because they were big?
Because remember, he said that like when I was out there in the woods, I heard a laugh of a traitor, and I know
Oh,
exactly who's because I do music and I hear things, listen to things for a living.
I thought he was saying it because his ears are large.
Wow, you were like not on the same planet as me when we were watching this.
I've been sick. I was watching it through fog.
But doesn't that make it funnier? Says the man with the magic ears.
I think it's funnier if it's because they're big.
No, that's rude. Yeah, Rob, we thought you were one of us. You're not one of us. You can't sit with us. And as Johnny Weir said, I want you out of my castle.
And he is gone.
So
I
there's
also
that.
found the way he ate dinner really disturbing, with the plate half in the mouth.
I saw that after the fact. I didn't see that live. I don't know what happened to me
Really not good.
because I only saw him eating that vegetable dinner. Remember, he's like, I'm just trying to eat my vegetable dinner.
Yep.
I think the other big standout moment slash star was Rob. When he was telling Michael the meaning of commiserate in those overalls, in the overalls, I really think like an internet viral meme star was born.
I loved it.
I loved it too. And like just the overalls were the cherry on top. And like when he picked Mora up and threw her over his shoulder, like I think we all wanted to be Mora in that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then did you clock when Alan said that Dorinda hasn't had a ride? It should have been Dorinda. She hasn't had a ride in a while. And then he looked at the camera for so long.
Yes. Alan's hilarious. Deserves every Emmy.
He does. And I know like a lot of this stuff is scripted, but still he has to memorize it all or like, act like he's not reading off a prompter somewhere.
Deliver
So,
it well.
yeah, he's killer. So, yeah, I think Rob, I went from not really caring about him to I like him now.
I'm just enjoying all of it. I mean, how do we feel about the fact that Colton at the end is kind of on to Lisa a little bit?
He must go.
Yeah, but won't it be obvious?
Yes. But they are going to kill
That's
they
the risk.
didn't they decide to kill Colton? How did it end?
We don't know who they killed.
Oh, they wanted to kill Colton. Yeah. What
They
did
were
you think about
debating.
them murdering Carolyn Stanberry?
I didn't care about that.
I did like it when she said to Lisa, like, I'm sure I'll see you outside of here, like at BravoCon or something.
Yeah, but why did Lisa feel the need to be like,
Yeah.
no?
No, you won't.
But
She
she
was
will,
playing the
though.
part.
I guess.
I loved it. Like, and I think that like Colton being onto her, like, okay, I know her breakfast reactions are over the top,
But that's who
but
she
if
is.
you know her reactions are always over the top. And that's why we love like those cringe over the top reactions have been filling us with delight for years.
The Dorinda should have said that because Dorinda knows that.
Yes. But it is true she's not quiet.
No, she's not.
Like at the round table, it is weird that she's being quiet.
It is.
I mean, this is the girl who said to Eileen Davidson, were people doing coke in your bathroom?
I
Or was
think
it
she said that
Dorit?
to Dorit.
You're right. And then she said to Denise, ooh, you're so angry.
You're so angry.
Like these, like this is, that Lisa's is not here. And we know why, because she's a traitor, but she's got to channel like a little bit of inner Rinna and, balance it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for the best for her. I wish she would get her shit together. I would like to thank Ron because as much as Rob has grown in my eyes, Ron has faded because of the way he talked to our girl Dorinda.
His attitude was crazy to me.
Yeah,
At
like
that
why are you
last round
taking this so
table.
seriously? It's a game. Like to say I don't fucking care about your family.
That was just like so unnecessary.
And he's such like a gentle creature. Like
Apparently
what
not.
what was that?
I don't know. I didn't
Whatever
like
it was,
it.
I'm glad because like I was feeling bad for him for always being on the chopping block,
I've
but
turned
like
on him in a big
me
way.
too. Like I literally like Ron and Rob switched spots in my heart.
Bye.
I do wish Dorinda were drinking. I'm sorry. Or at least drinking more.
Yeah, drink more.
Is that bad to say?
That's how we want our housewives. Liquored up.
If Ron had come after her in one like in her usual state, what we would have is reality TV gold.
I know.
So RIP to that. What did you think about the idea of they take a shield? If they don't take, if no one takes a shield, everyone's safe from murder. Would you take a shield?
Am I a faithful or a traitor in this scenario?
A faithful.
No.
I would.
Why?
Because when you're faithful, you don't want faithfuls to get banished, but you do want them to get murdered because then there's less of them to split the prize pot with.
I guess that's true. But I wouldn't
Like,
want to. I wouldn't want to get caught. I'm just chicken.
no, that's true. That's true. But I could definitely understand the risks
I personally wouldn't be able to do it.
or the reward, I should say.
Yeah.
Anyway, 10 out of 10, no notes.
Loving it.
Next week we're going back to the scary cabin.
I fell asleep during part of the last episode, so I got to go back and experience it for a second time, which was great.
Lucky, lucky.
I know.
Otherwise, yeah. Do you want to talk about Ultimate Girls Trip real quick?
Well, yeah.
Or do you have more traitors?
No, I don't have more traitors.
So the cast was revealed. We have Portia Williams from Atlanta, Luann de Lesseps from New York City, Kyle Richards from Beverly Hills, Giselle Bryant from Potomac, Lisa Barlow from Salt Lake City, and Vicky Gumpelson from Orange County, and Teresa Judice
Either way.
from New Jersey.
So almost all OGs.
But almost all people who have been on a girls' trip together before.
Allegedly, there's going to be, that's the core cast, and there's like a much larger breadth of people, including one Nene Leakes, that will be featured.
Yes, how do you feel about the Nene of it all after
Bring
suing
her
Bravo
back.
and such?
Love Nene.
But she's only coming back for like such a tiny amount for probably just a little cameo. But I guess that's
I hope this
dipping
opens
her
the
toe in.
door. I hope this opens the door to something more because I don't know. The last season of Atlanta was like fine, but I've never understood why we couldn't figure it out with Nene.
It seems like there's going to be one person from almost every franchise, which is interesting because last time, or usually they cast them with like a buddy.
So I thought a couple things were interesting. There's no representation from Miami.
Miami.
And there's no representation from Rhode Island, which will be airing at this time, I assume.
Well, I think that's okay.
Are they gonna include Miami and Rhode Island in the
Yeah, it's a road
scouts?
trip. So I think they're going to go to all the cities and see everyone.
Is Dubai gonna get included?
No,
Is DC gonna get included?
no,
Is Dallas gonna
no.
get included? I would prefer we include Dallas.
I think that Dallas is something that they'd like to forget ever happened.
We can't because there
I
was
know.
so much good stuff.
We have to acknowledge history, even the dark
Dallas had
parts.
many good seasons. There was some rough stuff for sure, but
I
Dallas
know.
also gave us a lot of fun. So if we just completely ignore Dallas, I'll be a little annoyed.
We'll see. I wish the core cast was I wish Kyle Richards honestly is the one that really grinds my gears because she is a nothing burger
Well, who else from
in that
Beverly Hills?
situation. Dorit,
Hmm.
Erica Jane. No, not Erica Jane. Honestly, Lisa Rinna.
Yeah. Lisa Vanderpump?
No, she wouldn't do it.
Camille?
Yeah, sure, sure. Honestly, anyone but Kyle.
Was Camille on the Morocco trip?
Sutton. Sutton.
But what?
Sutton.
Okay, yes, sure. But was Camille on the Morocco trip?
I believe she was the Morocco girls trip that will never see the light of day ever.
If I had a genie lamp and they only could give me one wish, I know
I
it's
sure
three.
hope that's not it.
It would be that. I want to
Well,
see the
how about a
Morocco
billion
girls trip.
dollars? You could do a lot more good. You could help people,
I just really want to see it. What's it gonna like? What could I ever possibly do to get eyes on that?
you know. Maybe someday one of us will know someone who works at Bravo and can get us the footage.
I
Maybe
just
we
want
plan a heist like the Louvre heist. We plan like a heist into the Bravo headquarters,
to the NBC universe.
uni headquarters, and we steal the footage.
We do know somebody with an in at NBC.
I think it's going to take a little more than that, but
I'm sure we
sure.
can dig up there.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Bravo, I said this was going to be my mat leave journey, but I've actually started it during my sick time. And
Oh, yes.
I am 4 seasons deep into Shaws of Sunset. 4 out of
In one
9.
week?
Yes.
It's been a week.
I'm telling you, I have been down for the count. I could have done, because also my husband was gone on a work trip. So I was literally by myself with the flu on the couch all day, every day. And I
Is
got
it
through,
good? I mean, I guess it must be good if it's
yeah,
kept you for 4 seasons. Shaws of
yeah,
Sunset we're talking about.
yeah.
Is it like as good as Vanderpump? Like, where does it fall?
Oh, I don't know.
Vanderpump's obviously the top.
I wouldn't say that it's as good as Vanderpump, but it just goes down really easy.
Hmm. Okay. Kind of like Beverly Hills.
Like a lot of the things on Bravo.
Yeah. That's not like that ringing of an endorsement, I gotta say.
If it was on week to week, I don't know that I'd be like waiting with bated breath for the next episode. It's like nice that I can just roll right into the next one.
Yeah. You're not like filled with glee like when we sit down to watch Salt Lake City,
No, no.
which
But some of the characters are really funny. Like Mercedes is hilarious, especially in the early seasons. Her hair is like never not a mess.
really?
I really like Reza. Gigi is terrifying in so many ways. There's this character Asa I didn't know about who's with Jermaine Jackson Jr. and has a lot of money, and I couldn't figure out why, so I Googled it, and apparently she has like a really rich ex-husband that they never mention, and that's why she won't marry Jermaine, is because she gets really
The
good alimony.
alimony.
So, Interesting stuff. I learned a lot about the Persian culture. We do have a Persian friend though, so a lot of it, um, I recognize like saying like Reza June,
Oh,
Azizam.
yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I like it.
Cool. Well, good. I'm glad that you found a journey that you like to get you through your trying time,
Thank you.
your sick bed.
Should we talk about Potomac?
I think we should talk about Salt Lake City because Potomac was actually like really good, I thought.
I don't know if I'd say it was really good, but we can talk about
Okay,
Salt Lake.
fine.
We can talk about Salt Lake.
Okay. I just like
Because the first part of the reunion was kind of like a nothing
I
burger.
had nothing. The only thing that I really thought was, Angie, I'm disappointed you brought out a scroll. I expected more from you than to do the scroll stunt again when it barely landed the first time.
Yeah, same. And what was funny to me though is that Meredith and Lisa are so living in delusion of like, we don't tag team, and yet the whole time they're tag teaming.
They're whispering to each other the whole time.
Lisa asking Meredith, "Did I miss anything?"
Yeah.
Like that's
Like
tag teaming.
they literally like probably rehearsed to each other like in the weeks leading up
Do they think
what they
we're
were gonna say.
idiots as the audience?
I mean, we just don't understand. Lisa does big things. She met Ben Affleck in 2019.
She
Okay.
took Heather to party with Daniel Radcliffe, okay?
Duh.
And then they
Heather,
did
I thought looked really good.
in that picture.
No, at the
Oh my God,
reunion.
I was about to say they did her so dirty with that picture.
That's what she looked like then.
I think Angie looks the best.
I think her outfit's more boring. I think Heather's is more exciting, and I like her hair and I like her cape.
Really, I think it's kind of all matronly. It's giving Mother of the Bride to me.
Oh, damn. A mother of the bride would not wear a cape.
That's not necessarily true.
Damn. Well, now I can't unsee that. All right, I'm gonna come back with a new best dressed after next week.
It's Angie. She's flawless.
Well, we didn't get much, but it was still good.
Yeah.
That's my very unique original take.
Do you want to go to Beverly Hills?
Yes.
So
The
we're
ladies are
still
in Sedona.
we're in Sedona. A hike happens. Did you see that it was like 102 degrees?
Yes. How did they do that? I wouldn't even be able to walk outside the door.
Couldn't be me. I would not be in the group on the hike. I'll tell you that right now.
It sucks because I would love to do that hike. I would love it, but it's got to be at least 30 degrees cooler.
Minimum.
Min. 72.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
And they
I
always like have been showing that clip of Jennifer Tilly like climbing and puffing and puffing. The fact that she made it to the top, the fact that any of them made it to the top and they seemed mostly unfazed. Like
I
the heat,
yeah,
that wasn't a plot point.
they seemed unbothered. I was confused,
I was
honestly.
stunned. I was stunned.
Hmm.
Otherwise, the other girls went shopping. What did you think of Kyle's turquoise purchase? She brought a matching set of a necklace, a ring, and earrings.
Just felt very her.
I thought they were disgusting.
But she bought that at the second shopping trip
Oh,
because
okay.
Kyle was on the hike.
Okay, that's right. But does it really matter?
No, I really can't stand Amanda. That girl's gotta go.
No, we need her. We need a foil. Every good story needs a foil.
I was laughing when Bose in her confessional was like, quit trying to act like you're so busy in the car in front
Oh,
of
I
us.
know.
Because it's so accurate. And we all know somebody, have been around somebody who's like so busy with work. It's like, get over yourself. You're really not.
When she asked Sutton at the dinner table, do you cry often? Oof, I would, if somebody ever said that to me, I would never speak to them again. I would never even acknowledge their existence.
Oh, I would be like, I do actually. Yeah.
I would just, and Sutton just looked at her and just gave her a look like, don't do this.
What do you think of Sutton's behavior in general?
Well, Jennifer Tilly says she snaps at people too much. She says she's trying to be better.
It doesn't seem, well, maybe she's trying to be better with everybody but Jennifer because she
Yeah.
does snap at Jennifer a lot.
Well, I think, you feel safer around the people you're closest to that you can that they'll come back to you. You know what I mean?
You
Like that's the
can't
thing.
always rely on that. They might not.
Well, I know, and she might have to learn that the hard way, but it's easier to feel more comfortable with people that you've known for a long time. I mean, they're like practically sisters, you know?
I suppose.
I know you would have been mad that Sutton did not start making the chicken until after 11 o'clock at night. The protein.
I'd be like, what are we doing? Are we eating? Are we not eating? I mean, if I were there, that shit would have been started so long ago. I wouldn't have
You would have
waited for
been,
any of those bitches. I would have made the
yeah,
whole dinner by myself. Forget it. Fuck you
yeah.
all. Go sit down. I'll tell you when it's ready.
I really don't know why no one else could have made the chicken. And then if she got mad, just say, I'm sorry, we were very hungry. It's 11
We're
o'clock at
starving
night.
because they don't eat, so they don't care.
That's true.
It's just for the show.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a mildly good episode. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like anything to write home about like the rest of the season so far.
I'm actually enjoying the season.
Really?
Yeah, I'm curious to see where we go with Sutton, who thinks that she's turning a new leaf, but clearly is not. And, I like Rachel Zoe in the mix. She's fun.
I like Bose. You know who I don't miss at all?
Crystal. Garcelle.
Garcelle.
No, I didn't like Garcelle.
I liked her at the beginning, but by the end,
She became insufferable.
in her energy, she just brought nothing. It's just sad to see the turn because she's had such a strong start. I really did love her.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, so now honestly, I think the best Housewives episode of the week.
I can't believe. But, it is like the
Do you
craziest.
disagree? You agree
I
with me
mean,
though, right?
yeah, but it's like the craziest trip we've ever seen.
It's bananas. It was awesome. And it's all because these ladies are put in the most uncomfortable accommodations.
To me, it's like the house with the single bed without an attached bathroom, to me, as like a normal civilian, is not the end of the world. But the water situation is
You need to have running
unacceptable.
water.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
We learned that Giselle and Ashley poop multiple times a day, which, made me feel bad that I
Good for
don't.
them. They're regular ladies.
And you can't poop multiple times a day if you don't got no water.
Nope.
I thought it was funny that Kay was crying over and over again. Like the altitude was just making her cry for no reason.
She was not well.
I liked it. And then like the visual of all the ladies like doing this like what was it like yoga or meditation or something? They're all on the floor and she's just like sitting on a utility box like trying to do the same thing like with her 10-gallon hat. Like that visual just like sums up who she is as a person.
I want to correct myself because last week on the podcast, I called her Angela the whole time. Her name is Angel.
Mm.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I call her Angela sometimes too.
But yeah, I just feel like she's so punchable to me. Everything about her, her reactions, her responses, her facial expressions, I just want to punch her in the face. That stupid ass hat.
The hat. But you know what? I like it. I like having someone that I want to punch.
And when they asked her to come for a sleepover, it's not weird to have to check with your spouse. That's not weird. But what is weird is that she then goes to her spouse and goes, "Oh my God, so you totally don't want me to go, right?" And he's like, "I don't give a fuck." And
We've all been there.
yeah, and he's like, "You seem like you don't want to go." And she's like,
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't want me to go. I knew it." It's ridiculous.
She was caught on camera.
And he did her no favors.
He was not picking up what she was putting down,
Nope.
which was
Nope.
amazing. Like, he honestly seems like he couldn't be less interested in her in general.
Agreed. And there have been many a husband in that boat.
Like Charles.
Like
and
Charles and
Angela.
Angela. Actual Angela.
I love Charles. What did you think about the random guys that were just like sitting around ignoring them? Like Stacey compared it to Get Out. Like, what are all these random guys
No,
doing? Just
the
sitting
whole
there?
thing gave me bad vibes too. If I were on the trip, I'd be like, I can't be here.
Like Angel's introducing all these men to them, and the men aren't even like moving. It's like, do we all see like, do you see these ladies? Like, what? Are you in a trance?
I don't like it. There was one time in my youth, I went to a sleepover and it had similar bad vibes. And I called mom to come get me because I was very uncomfortable in that
You
situation.
didn't want random men or in your vicinity, but not acknowledging you. You were a child.
A lot of random people in the vicinity not acknowledging the fact that a full-on sleepover was happening. and there was like adult things on the TV, whatever. There's a lot more to it, but it gave me similar vibes watching that as I had at that sleepover.
Yeah. But you know what? To me, the setting was beautiful. The food looked delicious. Like I think I
Sure.
could look past the weird men.
What about the fact that Angel was like, okay, now bye, everybody, get
Oh
out.
yeah, I love how Giselle's like, okay, what are we gonna do now? Or what's next? And she's like, nothing. That would be you though.
Yeah.
You'd want everyone off your property.
Yeah.
I love how she always calls it my property.
Well, there's a lot of land, so that's probably why.
Okay, but we know who bought the property and it wasn't her.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah.
it's not your property. You can just say the property. How about that? Like that bugs me.
Well, she is partial owner. I mean, they're married.
But it wasn't her money.
Right, but if they were married when they bought it, it is her property.
I guess. But she did nothing to earn it.
You don't know that.
On that note, should we go to the 90-day universe?
Yeah.
Speaking of what people will do for money.
Oh my God. And green cards. Let's just get the other way out of the way.
All right.
So, Manon had a panic attack. But I also think maybe she couldn't breathe because she was pushing a stroller up a really steep hill,
Up a cobblestone steep hill.
which would really get me out of breath.
I think it was a bad mixture. She couldn't breathe because the panic was setting in that she lived in a town with one sad chocolatier, chocolaterie
Chocolatey.
that only sold sad-looking chocolate chickens.
And a hairdresser.
And a hairdresser. The town doesn't even have a pharmacy.
No pharmacy. The fact that she was getting so hung up on a pharmacy, I'm like, how about a bar? How about a restaurant? That's what I would be hung up on.
Yeah, nothing. Like, how does this chocolate chicken lady make any money in this godforsaken town?
And when they kept saying like, oh, everything's in the town over, like, what if it's like they're right there.
But if she doesn't have a car and she has to take a baby on a bus, like that's an ordeal that I'm sure.
So then why don't you drop your husband off at work, have the car for the day, and then pick him up?
Well, maybe that's something they need to discuss, but I would.
But it didn't seem like she was willing to discuss shit. It seemed like she just had one day and said, I'm out.
I mean, yeah, they literally just bought this house. To move again would be, they don't have them. They can't afford to move again.
When all of this was like her decision.
Yeah. And the way she looked at him and said, find another job. Like
I was like, this bitch is delusional.
you have to try to stick it out for more than one day. You have to.
She's delusional.
Like the people that want to quit something after one day could never be me. I'm sorry. I'm just like not a quitter like that. But
And I just like don't have any sympathy for her
no.
because they put themselves in this position when none of it was necessary.
And this man worked all day. He comes home visibly exhausted. She said he looks exhausted. He still manages to stop and get flowers for her. And, you know, knowing that she probably had a hard day too, her first day all alone in this godforsaken village with Ben, baby Ben. And he got her flower. He was thinking of her. Like, that really should have said something to her. Like,
She's terrible.
I will, you know, as she said to Ben, I'm not made for this. Like, I'm not made for that either.
But then why didn't you look at the town for
Yeah.
5 seconds before you bought a house? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To not know that there were no redeeming qualities. Like, you
I'm
can't survive
sorry.
on chocolate chickens. You just can't.
I could.
And something was wrong with them. Like, they were not right. Those chickens were not right, you have to admit.
I feel I would thrive on chocolate chickens.
And she brought Antonie back a broken chicken.
Well,
He
she
brought her a
dropped it.
bouquet of flowers, and she brought back a dropped chicken.
She couldn't help it. It was hard to hold everything.
She's not made for that.
As she's having, what I thought was so funny is that she's having this whole panic attack meltdown. Ben's just sitting there,
I
waiting, chilling.
know. Ben is not like a good reader of energy, it seems.
He's unbothered.
Which is
He can't
good.
be. If he's a good reader of his mother's energy, then he'll be never not stressed
I
his
know,
whole
that's what
life.
I mean. It's a good thing that he doesn't have that trait. Because remember how she said when she was a kid, she was like always worried about money, and if he's ignorant of all this drama, all the better for baby Ben.
God bless.
And then we had the British guy and Greta. It was over for good.
Unnecessary conversation, but glad it's had, I guess.
And we wish them both the best.
Yep.
Then we had Jenny and Sumit, who Sumit's mom is so sick of their shit, she had to take to the bed.
Speaking of delusional, though, for Jenny to scream at Submit that she can't do it and they're moving out, I just posed the question again. Where are you going and with what money?
Yeah, because she said like her life sucks, and if he can't move out with her, she's gonna move out alone. I
And
would
like,
love to watch her do that and see what she's got up her sleeve.
he's like, our life doesn't suck. It does, in fact, look like it sucks. I will agree with her that it does, in fact, look terrible. But you don't have a lot of other options.
No, because she's so lazy. Like she wants to move out. With what money? She's not making money. She can't even fucking be a cafe uh cashier.
Barista.
She can't even man the cash register.
Nope.
She can't man the coffee machine either, you're right. There's
She can't
nothing.
man shit.
So, like, I don't know how she made it to her 60s, honestly, in this life.
She's pushing 70. I think she's 67.
How?
I
And
don't
how
know.
did she raise children? Like, can
I
you?
don't know.
She literally can't do anything. She cannot do anything except for complain.
Well, yeah, and a lot of her complaints, like, they're valid. Like,
And
I don't want to live somewhere where I can't sit with my bra off and like do whatever I want at the age of 67. Yes, true, valid. But you've gotten yourself in this
yeah,
predicament.
you married a guy who lived in India, so you can't, a place where you don't speak the language and you can't hold a job because you suck.
She's been there for so long. There's no reason she can't speak the language, other than that she never has tried.
She hasn't tried to do anything.
No.
So holding a job there is even harder than holding a job in America, which I'd still like to see her try. She married
Yeah.
a whimsical man who kept getting fired from his jobs. Like he didn't have a solid career path. Like this is what you got yourself into, woman.
Yeah.
She's
Yep.
the dumbest woman alive. I'm sorry.
Yep.
The only woman dumber might be Aviva from the other 90-day show that we're watching right now.
Oh my God.
Brock's for brains. Shall we just go right there? So before the 90 days.
Well, we can just start with Aviva and Stig,
Yeah,
who
that's what I'm
continues to
saying.
want to breed her.
Stig, yeah. He wants to breed her. Would I breed you? Yes, I would.
Well, they had unprotected sex, so maybe he did. I think she's pregnant.
Why would she want to get knocked up by this man in a foreign country? He doesn't even live in America.
I think she's pregnant in her talking heads. Her face looks really puffy. That outfit is trying to be deceptive, I feel.
But your face doesn't look puppy and you're very pregnant.
I just think that she
You're as
is.
pregnant as they come.
I am. But I just think she is.
You think she's pregnant? She is so beautiful. Why is she throwing her life away like this?
She's also so stupid.
We knew she was the dumbest person alive when she brought firecracker shrimp from Panda Express to where does he live? Where are they?
Brazil.
No.
Belize.
Belize. Her bringing firecracker shrimp on a plane to Belize was our indicator of this woman is the stupidest woman alive. Second to Jenny. Getting pregnant by this Belizean pop star, rap star, singer.
Well, I'm still curious as to where Aunt Spring is.
Her Aunt Spring, who also, has contacts in Belize.
Yeah, and her ponytail.
Yeah, we haven't seen her since episode 1. She's in America still, but I think she's gonna come.
I need more of her.
I'm sure we'll see her soon.
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that they had unprotected sex, she goes to the studio and then his friends are trying to sabotage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like they are saboteurs.
Because they don't want him to settle down. They want him to be, going out with
Yeah.
them and
I think that's rude.
Yeah, people are rude.
And she fell right for it.
I know.
And then after saying that she won't be jealous, she's not the jealous type, she goes to the show and immediately gets jealous.
Yeah, because he's a Belizean superstar, so
Yeah, obviously.
he gets recognized at least once a week
By one dude at one
at the
place.
airport. Yeah, one time a week. So, I mean, I can understand why she's threatened.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's just get like the disgustingness of
Oh,
Lisa and Daniel over with.
oh, so she agrees to marry him, even though she swore to her daughter that she would
Shocking.
not.
Who's surprised?
Does not give a fuck about her daughter.
Nope.
So they're second face, these two.
In the back of the taxi, his tongue is fully out of his mouth. I saw it all and it was disgusting.
He's tongue first, he leads with tongue.
Oh, God.
But in a surprising turn of events, as soon as they get back to the hotel, he's not interested in her sexually at all.
What do
Zero.
you think that was about?
I honestly have no idea because how can you suck face like that and just go from 100 to 0?
I hate that she made me feel bad for her because I don't want to. But I did feel a little bad for her when she's like, is it because he saw me in my lingerie? Like now she feels worried.
She's
'Cause
a
he
woman in her
totally did a
60s.
180 though, but he was so into her at the airport.
I know,
Of
but
course it's confusing.
I think he stopped kissing her before the lingerie. Like
Maybe.
it was like right when they got back to the hotel room. But either way, she needs a wake-up call. She's an elder and he is a 30-something-year-old man. Like he's not, the chances are he probably won't be physically attracted to you. Like what do you think
Then
is
why was
happening
he
here?
sucking face with her at the airport?
No,
I
I
don't
know. I
understand
know.
what's
And
happening.
I can't put that together. Like I really can't. But I do think in a scene coming up, she does confront him about not being able to
Get
uh
it up.
get it up. So,
I guess we'll see.
speaking of disgusting sex details, I mean, if you weren't vomiting in your mouth at the thought of Lisa and whatever that guy's name is, we have Rick and Trish who say something.
Oh my God.
They share a detail about her. She admits it on camera. I can't even repeat it here. I cannot repeat it here on this pod.
We mark every episode as explicit.
I don't want to say, I can't say it. And like she said it on camera. Like, can you imagine, like, even if the show is fake, to say those words on national television for all to see and know about you? I would sooner die. I would kill myself.
So she produces
Don't, no.
liquid. I'm just that she produces extra liquid at certain points of time in their intimacy. And he gets a garbage bag to put on the bed.
I think it was like a tarp.
It did look tarp-esque, you know, like my many years of watching Survivor, I'm like, they would be competing for that. To put over their shelter. So he's like, he would I feel like he's humiliating her by having that, but she also did fully admit it.
She said it right to the camera in an interview.
I know. So that's why it's like
no shame in her game, which is stunning.
But what he should have shame about is his cheap assness. Like when she's like, I don't want to use this plastic tarp. And he's like, well, are you going to pay for the sheets? It's like, what is wrong with you, sir? Why is that your first thought?
Also, I'm sure those sheets have seen much worse.
I know.
So, I mean, I don't know. I can't say anything more about that. Other than that, he's a gaslighter.
More gaslighting, more trying to just like dig and justify so that when he tells her
that he cheated,
it doesn't seem bad.
Yeah.
But
so he's
no
making
way around it.
Yeah, he's gaslighting her, making, saying that she cheated and she clearly didn't. All signs point to not cheating, but he's trying to set her up.
He makes her show him her phone.
And she does.
Yeah, because she has nothing to hide. This fucking loser. He's such a loser.
Meanwhile, he isn't even hinting at like this whole I cheated multiple times. I flew on a
But she
plane to
kind of
cheat.
clocks it in one of her confessionals. She says, my ex who was cheating on me a bunch used to act exactly this way.
Hopefully
So maybe
she's
she's
not.
starting to like
Yeah.
her spidey sense is tingling.
Man, I hope that she's smarter than all the other women on this show
Me too.
and gets out of there. It just sucks because, like, he had everything going for him. He was so smiley. He was a tap dancer.
Part-time.
He was a gap-toothed, smiley, kind-eyed man.
Who
And
is actually terrible.
he's actually a monster. And that just
Yeah,
shows like monsters come in all forms. Even tap dancers
truly.
can be monsters.
Truly.
The lesson.
So then we have Laura and Beer Can, who we now know what sort of debt he's working with.
$50,000 US.
I Is it bad that my immediate thought was like, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be?
Oh, I thought that was really bad. Maybe because
Oh,
you're rich.
no, I'm not. That's not like that would be a lot of debt, I understand, but I thought just like the way they were building it up, I thought he was gonna come out with like 250K.
But like 50,000 in debt, even so, like how do you ever get out of that?
You marry an American and then you skip town and according to him,
Yeah,
you
that's his
flee the
plan.
country. And
Just flee. When in debt, flee.
yeah,
And then he said that he was worried about like how when she found out how he made money when he's not working. Like, what does that mean? What does he do?
I mean, it's got to be OnlyFans, right?
Or is it like drug dealing?
Gambling.
We also skipped right past all their gross details of after she was insecure about her plastic surgery consultation, he showed her how much he loved her twice.
Yep, that's about the extent of the information I needed.
And that he has a big peen.
Didn't need that, but that's why I'm thinking OnlyFans,
Oh, okay. All
you
right. Well,
know?
it'll be interesting to see if you're right.
But if I am right, why isn't he paying it down?
That's true. Well, maybe it was more. Maybe it was 100K before.
Like, where, if he is making money, where is it going? Because he doesn't have a
A
home.
home.
He's still got all this debt.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. And Laura is wisely thinking, are you just trying to use me to get out of here to run from your debt? And the answer is yes,
What a
obviously.
concept.
Who are we missing anybody?
Yes, we're missing the couple that duped us.
Oh, I did share with you. I found that on the interwebs this week.
Forrest and Sheena, the sweetest couple.
It
They've
appears
actually
that
met
they met in
before.
2019.
Why wouldn't they just tell us that? We
I
met
don't know.
before. I'm still interested in them.
I don't know.
Did he meet her parents before too?
I don't know, but he's going to meet them next week. Watching them shove themselves into those methods of public transportation was comical.
Yeah, they're
And I'm
not small
I'm
people.
I'm bummed that they're not going to make Molly do it. They're going to get her a car.
I
And I'm like,
know.
I
Can you
know that's probably
imagine?
for the best, but like I would love to watch her attempt.
That poor little boy who had to like sit cheek to cheek with Forrest on the
Yep.
bus.
Yep.
Oh, maybe that they're used to that.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what will come of the information that we all found online this week, but
I need answers some way, somehow. Like somebody take to Instagram. You know, we can't count on it at the reunion.
well, Sean Robinson can't solve anything.
Not today.
But I'm still interested in their storyline. I still think they're a love story for our
Yeah.
time.
I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay, do you want a quick roundup of 90 Day Fiancé? It's just two people that I have to report on.
Diaries?
Yes, 90 Day Diaries.
Yes.
So Tiffany was going to propose to her Irish man, Ronnie. He was going to come visit for 3 months. She bought the ring that she was going to propose to him with. It had Te Amo engraved inside. She was going to play him a song. She said play him a song, so maybe she wasn't going to sing it. So the day he gets there, she's going to take him to dinner and do it. But before she can, he says, I need to go back to Ireland in 2 weeks instead of 3 months because my dad is retiring and I have the opportunity to take over his business. So needless to say, she doesn't propose. And he says he wants to be with her forever. That's the plan, but he's got to go home and figure out this business. I don't know how you can run a business in Ireland and live with somebody in America, but that's a problem for another day. More interestingly, we got Josh. of Vegas of Josh and Natalie.
George, you're taking me to Vegas.
To Vegas. I feel like it's Italian when I do it.
Yeah, not great.
So he actually has a 19-year-old son. He's
Yes.
44 and he has a 19-year-old son. Both things shocked me. So his son in 2024 was in a car with his friend. They were coming back from a ski trip. Did you already know this?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know all this?
They talked about it
When? On what show?
on couples retreat, I think.
No way.
Yeah.
So his friend crashed into a guardrail and died, and his son lost his leg. That's crazy.
I know.
That was stunning. I feel like I would have remembered that from couples retreat. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So he's in a long distance relationship with Libby's sister, Jen.
Yes.
He's in Phoenix. She's in Tampa. We find out he also dated her sister, Becky. But it was more of just a physical thing. It never turned into anything.
Ew.
I know. So Becky picks him up to take him to their date, to drop her off with Jen. She's like, I'm doing my sister a favor. I'm picking you up. And it's just weird. And then they talk about how they dated.
I don't like that.
So he asks Jen if she wants to be more serious. And she says no. And he's shocked because, like, all girls want to be more serious with him. So.
What the hell?
And that's it. That's all we got.
Wow.
So I was just stunned that he had a son that was 19 that lost a leg. But
It was shocking. Yeah, when that came down.
it's not new news to you.
Well, we did get a trailer for the new Single Life, which is going to have Sophie, Vanya,
Don't know him.
Kimberly, unfortunately Gino, Colt, and Courtney. Confused because I thought they were together.
As did I.
Pedro, who, according to in the trailer, is dating Sophie. So I'm gonna watch the Single Life and
Okay, you take that journey and report back because I can't
Yeah.
do it.
I'll take that one on.
Sophie is not interesting to me, even with a Pedro.
She's interesting to me if she's dating Pedro. I'll take a look at that.
Will the family Sophie like Pedro more than
We'll
the family
see.
Chantel? What else? What else you got going on over there?
Do you have tomorrow off?
Yeah,
Are you gonna rot tomorrow?
yeah.
Did you rot this day and yesterday?
Yesterday was a lot of football. Sad results. Today
all the
we're
way
having some
around.
friends over to watch more football, and then tomorrow we'll go to brunch and maybe do like a little hike. What about you?
I've been doing nothing but rotting all week because I've been on my deathbed. Yesterday I was productive building everything, and then today we're gonna finish hanging up stuff in the nursery, and it's very exciting.
At least you have Shaws of Sunset.
I do. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but probably more rotting, more of this.
Yeah, we have it's actually, I know it's Sunday, but we still have a whole nother weekend day.
I'm so happy about it because
Me
I only
too.
have 4 work weeks left, and one of them is short.
Wow.
So,
You really set yourself up for success.
well, the first day of mat leave is President's Day, so I didn't set myself up for success.
Oh.
But
Still.
whatever.
Anyway, thanks for rotting with us.
Thanks for rotting with us.